Hello, my name is Mortaza Naghibi, and today I'll be presenting my slides about protecting your digital life, which will be talking about how to protect our online account using strong passwords, which is quite important, especially during this day of age, since all of our personal information is online now. Moving forward, our discussion for today will be, as I said, strong passwords and online security. And why would this matter? Why would this topic matter? There's a lot of reasons, but the key components would be our personal data online. We have a lot of our data online we don't even know about, and keeping this important. Keeping these safe are very important. And as we can see, more cyber attacks are happening day by day. Even if we look at the stati- statistics of the most cases, we can see how much it's increasing. Everyone is a target, so learning how to maintain this and keeping it protected will be very helpful to us. The main ideas of this slide will be simple steps of improving our security and how password will be our first defense. What would be a strong password? Many of us know what is a strong password, however, we choose to ignore it. But going over it, it would be 12 characters plus. Make something not guessable to others and make it so it's a mix of everything, such as numbers, special characters, etc. Weak password examples. There will be examples which I will show in the next slide. So our first weak password would be a simple password such as 12345 6, which is not a safe password at all, and it would not even work in many websites because they don't allow just numbers. Moving forward, using password as the password. It might sound crazy, yes, but people use password as their password, which is not safe and it has no special characters and it's very much guessable. There's also birthdays, which is not a bad choice. However, it can be guessable very much. So if people know around you and it can be found very easily. So it's not a very secure way of having your password. The next step would be the strong passwords. So for our first strong password, which is the only way of doing it, would be football, but with a lot of special characters, numbers, and etc. And also the capital letter in the first sentence always matters when you're making a password because most websites don't let you use lowercase. So using this would be essential of helping you keep your data safe online. I even made this. It's like choices for you to pick, and this will be the answer. Next would be our first step on how to create a strong password, which would be the length, of course. The length always matters, how much you write and how creative you make it, and avoid common words such as perhaps your name or something that is very common to you. Step two would be don't reuse passwords. So let's say you make a password for this other account, don't try to reuse it because it can be very dangerous, and it shows that if one account get hacked, all the others will be also like a chain reaction, as it says over there. Okay, so our third step, which is a new addition, would be multi-factor authentication, which is an extra security layer that helps us keep our personal data safe, and it gives us code through our phone, and you can just get it only yourself. The benefits of multi-factor authentication would be it stops unauthorized access, protects even if the password is stolen. So that is a very essential way of keeping your password safe. So our first step, updating passwords. Changing your password regularly help you stay in a safe ground in a way that there won't be any suspicious activities and there won't be a coming set of password, and it will always make you reminded of your password rather than forgetting it. Safe online habits. Avoiding phishing, checking links, and sharing your password, which is quite dangerous to do so. And most people ignore these security reasons because of lack of awareness and just even laziness comes apart. But people don't think it's as serious as it should be. There are counter arguments that strong security is online because people, of course, forget, and people don't like to just keep a strong password and make their life easier in a way, keeping it simple, which is dangerous for your future career even. The response to that counter argument would be security prevents bigger problems, small effort, big protections is even similar to medical ways. Let's say if you get hurt, you shouldn't leave it because it might even get even worse. Like the symptom might get worse if you don't treat it right away. That takes a small effort, but if you leave it, it will be a bigger problem. Lastly, the impact of all this would be identify theft, financial loss, privacy invasion, and etc. In conclusion, we can gather our thoughts and learn that simple steps of course matters, and staying aware of this always helps us in a way keep ourselves safe for our future. Thank you very much. This is my slide on protection against security, and it was nice making this slide. Thank you.